Alright, Shalom. First off, I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakak Wadash. Double honors to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone. And Shalom to all the Akim out there preaching his word in truth and sincerity. Alright, so as you can see, I'm going to do a video on this article right here and hit a couple precepts through the Spirit. So, this article, basically, as you can see, it says it's talking about putting a chip in you basically to help you lose weight, because as everyone should know, obesity is a major problem worldwide, and in the US a lot. All right, because Esau, what does he do in the society? He allows you to eat 24/7. All right, promotes unhealthy foods. All right, like brothers always say, everybody's on that SAD diet, the so-called standard American diet, which is really, it's killing you. All right. And then they wonder why that there's the issue with obesity soaring so much. And really it's clear as day to see. All right. Look at what you feed everyone. Look at the what you allow everybody to do to themselves. And what does Esau try to do to so-called fix the problem? Oh, he just tell you what, take some pills or get surgery for it. Now this is just the next thing, basically a chip in you, and it's going to go hand in hand with pretty much like the mark of the beast. That's just another way of them just wanting to chip you in general. All right. So I'm going to read this article and then hit some precepts. So it says, the title is Could a Tiny Implant Boost Weight Loss? All right. And it says, as obesity rates soar, the hunt for innovative interventions is more pressing than ever. According to a recent paper, a tiny battery-free implant could offer fresh hope. Just like the RFID chip, when they put it in you, it doesn't need to be taken back out. It basically runs itself. You don't need to put another battery in there, recharge it, get a tune-up or nothing. So it's just like, the chip. And it says, obesity is a growing concern today. Experts class well over 1/3 of people in the U.S. as obese. Globally, an estimated 4 million people died of conditions related to a high body mass index in 2015 alone. These worrying trends mean scientists are focused on understanding the causes, risk factors, and implications of obesity. The reason why obesity develops in certain people and not others is multifaceted, involving genetic, hormonal, and psychological factors, among others. The direct causes of excess weight, however, is the ingestion of more calories than the body uses. Some scientists are trying to find ways to trick the brain into consuming less food. So really, all the other stuff that Esau just said, it doesn't matter. They're trying to say it has something to do involving genetics, hormonal, psychological factors, and this and that. It's the simple fact that people in America they don't have no goddamn discipline with their diet, Or they're undisciplined, man. They just eat all day, you eating for emotional reasons, or you eating just cause you just can, you're bored, whatever. Overindulging in food. That's just what it comes down to, is everybody just ingesting more calories, point blank, period. It's not any excuses, It's nothing to really study. It's just a plain and simple thing. People are eating way too much food that's unnecessary. That's how you become fat. Like they said, you intaking more calories than your body's using. You're not doing shit. The average American, they want to go out, eat food, get McDonald's, get Burger King, go out to eat here, go out to eat there, and then what do they do outside of that? You're not being physically active, all right? You're not intermittent fasting. You're not doing anything else but just eating continually and just sitting on your ass all day, All right? And when I was talking to the brother sent this article out on the thread, but when I was talking to brothers, I was saying it's kind of like that one movie, Wall-E. If anybody ever seen it, I never watched it, but I seen a preview for it or whatever. And as you can see in the picture, it's pretty much, it shows you what basically Esau wants the future to be like. Just like these two fat fucks right here. All right, Esau wants you to just sit in a chair. You got the little touchscreen thing in front of you. You don't got to move nowhere. You got a floating chair that goes everywhere. Everything come to you. You want food, just every press of a button. You're in front of a screen all day. This is what Esau really wants the future to be like. Everybody just through, basically. All right. That's why obesity is soaring so much, because Esau promotes shit like that. All right. As you can see, the dude on the dude on the left, what he looking at food. All right. He video chatting somebody. The dude next to him, and the dude right to next to him, he video chatting him, looking up madness, BS. But this is what Esau would want. This is what the future would look like if Esau kept on continuing to rule. All right, he wants the virtual reality. All right, VRs, this and that. All right, he got the DoorDash for groceries. He's getting everything convenient to that point to where you have to fully depend on him. You're not literally doing anything. Because if you like these two guys right here, you're through. You gotta literally depend on everything from the so-called white man. You want to watch TV all the time. You want something to eat. You're not even physically active, so you can't even get up and go walk around. All right, everybody gonna be fat like that one show, My 600 Pound Life. All right. Back in the article, it says, new implantable technology. Recently, researchers from the University of Wisconsin-Madison tested a groundbreaking high-tech solution. The scientists designed a small implantable device that they hope will reduce hunger pains and help people lose weight. The device, which is less than 1 centimeter across, can be implanted using a minimally invasive technique. Just like with the RFID chip, it's like a grain of rice, and all they do is just like put a little needle in you and shoot the chip inside under your skin. And it says, consisting of a flexible nano generator, it sends small pulses of electricity through the vagus nerve, which passes messages between the stomach and the brain. This mild stimulation convinces the brain that the stomach is full and reduces feelings of hunger. Importantly, the device does not need a battery or charging. Instead, it gets its power from the churning motion of the stomach during peristalsis. So basically, that's the main point of the article. But as you can see, it's just another step towards the chip, pretty much, man. All right, everybody's obese. That's really, they say over 1/3 of the population. Really, it's majority of the population. It's past. That's why they don't even want to say the real numbers, because everybody really is obese. All right, they eat too much. And when you're eating too much, it kills you, because you're literally destroying yourself. But the so-called white man allows you to do that in his society. All right. Now the scripture I wanted to get is in Isaiah 5:20. Woe unto them that call evil good and good evil, that put darkness for light and light for darkness, that put bitter for sweet and sweet for bitter. So the so-called white man tells you, oh, it's good. You can continue to eat the same BS foods that you eat. Oh, just take this chip. We're gonna send pulses to your brain to say that you're full. So pretty much you can still continue eating garbage food. You're just gonna get full quicker, so to speak. Yet it's not changing what these people are eating, man. All right, they're still going to continue their same diet, their same lifestyles. All right, and really, this is just like how the so-called white man really wants it, So you're more dependent upon him, because who really works out these days, man? That's why they're obese. All right, you wouldn't be obese in the first place if you wasn't eating so many calories and not burning them off, because that's just plain and simple how it goes. All right, if you eat more calories than you're burning, then it gets turned into stored body fat, and you end up obese if you continue to living that lifestyle, which is a death style, not a lifestyle. All right, but the so-called white man, he wants that. He wants confusion. He wants madness in the world. That's why the world is the way that it is, man. All right. And this is Job 9:24. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. He covereth the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he? All right, so the so-called white man, he's in control of this world, man. He doesn't want everybody to live a healthy lifestyle, man. He wants you to live a death style. That's why he promotes these unhealthy foods, unhealthy living styles, lifestyles. All right. And then what is he? What's his solution to the problem? Presenting you with death, man. Presenting you with a chip. Just a couple weeks ago, brother sent out an article or a video that Esau coming out with pills now, where you can take pills to lose weight. Why can't you just get up off your ass and go work out? Everybody wants things to be conveniently done for them, and that's just you depending more upon the so-called white man, which is exactly what he wants. So then when it comes time to taking the chip, you're not gonna hesitate. You're gonna go like straight for it. You line up. Oh, if I get the chip, I get this little free little implant in my stomach to help me lose weight. I can go in and out of doors. I can do all these different things. He's making it seem convenient for your lifestyle, but really, he's setting you up for death, man. All right. And this is ultimately for you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, because outside of that, the Lord's gonna just destroy all these heathens. All right. But our people are the ones that they're going to be out there taking that chip too. All right. Because look at them now. They depend upon Esau right now. You depend upon them for a check. You depend upon them for survival, for advice. You go to you actually take advice from doctors. All right. Our people are bugged the hell out, man. And it's all thanks to the so-called white man, because why is that? Because the earth is given into the hand of the wicked. All right. It goes back to that. And this is what happens in the earth when you allow the wicked to rule. You got nothing but obese people strung out on drugs. All right. Everybody just overindulging in everything. Overindulging in video games, overindulging in listening to music, being antisocial, just on the internet all the time, or on your tablets or whatever. All right. You can overindulge in sex. Whatever you want to overindulge in this society, he allows you to do so. And then he want to try to come with a so-called treatment for it or whatever. It's all just a like scheme, man. All right, he presented you with that unhealthy situation, so then he can make profit off of you being unhealthy and killing yourself. So then you gotta go back to him and say, ask for more help, when he's gonna just really destroy you even more. Okay. That's why it says in Proverbs 29:2, when the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice, but when the wicked bear rule, the people mourn. All right. So the people, they're going to be mourning because they're dependent upon the government. Why do you think people they start protesting about their jobs? They complain about different situations out here because the wicked is in rulership. All right, and we know who the wicked are. All right, going back to Job 9:24. Because only the wicked would do something like this, all right? He would allow you to just overindulge in food, make yourself fat. But what? Then he gonna come with that chip. Say if you take the chip, then this is an easy exit out, so you can lose weight since you're too lazy to lose it yourself. And that's really what the society is going towards, to where everything is getting done for you. You don't even have to leave your house for groceries. You don't got to go cook food. You don't got to work out. Or you don't have to go see your friend anymore. Like, you don't got to go like visit them. Go, meet up somewhere. You can just hop on the FaceTime or some shit. This is where Esau is gearing the society to go, And this is Psalms 55:21. The words of his mouth were smoother than butter, but war was in his heart. His words were softer than oil, yet were they drawn swords. So he come with them smooth words, yet war is in his heart, man. He knows, Esau knows what he's doing, man. He's destroying you. You don't see all these Edomites, the elite Edomites, you don't see their ass all bloated and fucking and obese as shit. No, man, you just see the regular Babylonians like that, man. Because elite Edomites, they know not to eat that bullshit. But they're going to force it on the people because y'all are dumb. All right, the simple believe every word, and you believe everything that the so-called white man tells you. All right, and trusting in the so-called white man is just going to lead to your destruction. All right, And that's just what it is. Okay, you want to listen to him and keep on taking heed from him, and this is just going to all lead to the chip ultimately, man. All right, because they're trying to. It's not out there yet. The thing that I read in the article, the chip that goes in your stomach. Yet you can clearly see how it links up with the RFID chip, because it's something that doesn't need a battery. Once you take it, you're set. You don't got to worry about it no more. It just automatically works for it by itself. Hey man, so it's gonna be easy for these people to get in line for the RFID chip, and you can see it clear as day, man. All right, because people are so dependent on the government now that they're not self-sufficient these days. Anything that they, anytime that something goes bad, like when you seen back a while back with the EBT cars the system shut down, and people was bugging out off of that. So it shows you how much people are dependent upon the system. All right, and they're when it comes down to it, they're going to be lining up, man, for that RFID chip easily. All right, just so they can have different perks of life like that. And that's only for a brief moment of time, man, because we all know that this place is going to be destroyed ultimately. Hey, but this is just another thing, another wicked device that the so-called white man created, man. All right, just like everything else the white man creates, it's nothing but death. Ultimately, creates nothing but death. He doesn't create life. All right. So with that, I want to give all praises again to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rakal Kodash. Double honors to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone. And Shalom to all the Akim out there preaching his word in truth and sincerity. Hey, Shalom.